we had the short-term rental permissions originally on this property, and then to be able to continue, we transformed it into a 2-bedroom bed and breakfast. So we have um, a long-term residence within the house, and 2 of the bedrooms we bed and breakfast. And we were that was the backbone of our decision to do this rezoning, is knowing that we have those rights protected. It's our family income. It's what's helping us with the financial burden of even the rezoning process alone is really high in Tofino. It's devastating. It's devastating for us.
So it sounds like with the 2 units on your property, you'd still be allowed one, but not the other. Is that right?
Yeah, we'd only be allowed to do the long-term rental now that
The
the
long-term
short-term, the clause for the grandfathering is being removed.
Okay. Um, Financially, what would that mean for you?
Well, like I said, it's devastating for us. I mean, purchasing our property in Tofino was a huge investment for us, and it wasn't one that was easy for us. It wasn't a decision that we took lightly. We worked very hard for ourselves and the future of our kids to be able to have what we have. But again, the backbone of our decision was knowing that this property came with an income.
Okay.
And so taking it from us makes our life unaffordable. And with that in mind, I'm just curious who this legislation is attempting to help at the expense of families like ours. And if the outcome will even support the intention of this bill, I just don't know.
What do you make of what your mayor just said about, what does a community look like in 5 years down the road if they don't take these steps?
Yeah, I mean, I agree that we've got a housing crisis. I agree that the housing market is outrageously high and hard to get into, but that is a global issue. I don't believe that that is created from a successful tourism economy in our town. And I don't believe that the opting in or even this legislation is going to help remedy any of that. I believe if we need more housing, we need to build more houses, not take from the people who have worked really hard to get to where they are.